shit that I'm needing to say. Or something to actually start saying what's important. And I just kicked my bitch. But this video is for today at least. But I wanted to address a couple of things like the fact of the live streams on the channel, how they won't be as money as purpose. Like, I'm not gonna upload, no. I might not be able to upload too many live streams, but I will be trying to get more videos recorded through my phone. But once I'm finally able to reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to do live streams on my phone.
I can bring
and
them
not
around.
have to worry about having any space to actually get the live stream to upload. So those of you that are watching the channel, I'm going to go ahead and say that if you're watching the channel and you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way we can hopefully reach 1,000 subscribers. And I know that's also when you hit monetization, but I probably won't even be monetized by then, and I'm not actually looking for the monetization. The only thing I'm mainly looking for is the ability to live stream, because that's what I do most of the time, whenever I'm able to. But then that also, as I said earlier, it makes it easier for me to actually get videos out on the channel. Because I can't always just go and have the ability to freaking upload a live stream on my phone. I can't even do that right now at all. That's why I'm hoping, yeah, two different fucking things, but still, that we can hit 1,000 subs on the channel. That'll give me the ability to live stream on my phone, and that means I can play games like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, Call of Duty World at War, only about 5 campaigns on it though, but at least I'd be able to get that out on the channel. Halo Reach, Battlefield 4, fucking Minecraft on the PS3, Terraria on the PS3. If we could reach that subscriber goal, I'd be able to get those live streams and do more of the videos that you guys would like to see. Hey, Shy. And there's another one. And hi, Fireboom. Give me a second, though. Someone just sent me a message. Alright. So, back to what I was saying, though. With the channel and the way it's gonna be. Hang on, I gotta look at another comment. This video is about the channel updates and everything else that I need to get mentioning. I started off by saying about how hopefully we can reach 1,000 subscribers on the channel. That way I can start doing live streams on my phone. Because I could do videos on my phone, but one of two things happen. Either one, while trying to do said video on my phone, it doesn't want to work. Meaning, I'll get the video, a 5-minute video, because that's all I'm going to be doing on my phone. Is 5-minute videos, that way I know that I can get more videos on the channel. So, I'll be doing those 5-minute videos on the channel until either one, I'm able to live stream on the PS4 a lot more. But today, when my sister gets home, I've got to get off the PlayStation 4. Because it's her system, that's what she says, I respect that. But, she doesn't have any say over my account or anything like that, just to say. But, she has no say over my account, that's a good thing. And I have a PS3, an Xbox 360, and a PS2. I could get those videos on the Xbox 360, PS2, and PS3. Once the channel finally hits 1,000 subscribers, I can make them like 5 hours long if I wanted to. I could do an entire campaign of a video game just on my phone. And then I'd be able to get it. I'd be able to finish the Desert Storm series on my phone. And I'd be able to do a lot more for the channel. And then you guys, as the channel's community, would actually be part of it growing. Which y'all already are, but this is directed not just towards the people that are watching right now, but this is also directed to the people that watch in general. Whether you're sitting in your room and the live stream is already over or something, this goes out to you people as well, because if y'all were here for the channel's growth, and if you were here during the 121 subscriber mark, that's an achievement. Most people wouldn't think it's a big one, But that's a big achievement, especially for the channel right now. Just to think that we've got that many subscribers in the past 2 years. Some other people are so unlucky to not even have 50 in that year frame. But we made it that far at least. And that's a good thing, even if that's all I have.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
I'd like to be able to give you guys that are on the channel more. I'd like to be able to give y'all the ability to do more. Not do more, but you know what I mean. Like give y'all more opinion-based stuff for the channel. Like, y'all could say ideas for games as long as I have them, though. Ideas of games y'all like for me to play on the channel and all that. But it's easier said than it is done, because right now, I'm pretty much fucked with what I've got. And that's not that much. Because when I'm doing these live streams or something along those lines, I'm also dealing with my depression by doing the live stream. Because it helps. It helps me deal with that type of problem to where I don't necessarily have to be as stressed or deal with that much of my depression when I'm doing these live streams. And I know that just took a turn completely different, but it's honest. I do these live streams and YouTube videos because I want to be able to feel good. I want to be able to get out of my depression and all the suicidal depression that I've been in recently, and I'm saying that not lightly at all. I've been suicidal recently because I've gotten into a lot of arguments with family members. Not like arguments like, oh, she wouldn't let me play with the TV or anything. No, it's emotional, like attachment emotional. And then with losing my grandmother on the 12th of October in 2020, that has still gotten me fucked up. And there's no true way to recover from that 100%. All I can do is just hope. All I can do is continue for her. Continue for my grandpa, my mom, my sisters. Everybody else in my family need to depend on me. Thank you, Shy, but like, it's most of the people in my family need me around. And they know that I'm dealing with a suicide. And I'm not saying like my family needs me and yours doesn't or anything. No, I'm not talking like that if anybody thinks that. I'm talking my opinion of how I am right now and how everything's gotten me this fucked up. And I shouldn't have to deal with this type of shit. Like, I should be able to have a day, at least one day this year, to where I could relax. But I haven't even had that. It's like, every day I think my day's gonna be good, or I have a slightly better day, it leads back down to the exact same bullshit and hurts. It feels like I'm never gonna recover from this shit. And I haven't reached out to therapists, or licensed therapist people, etc., or licensed, whatever the fuck you want to call them. My dad wants me to, but I won't, in all honesty. Because he doesn't see it how I see it. And I got into an argument with my dad recently, but I'm not going to get into detail of it. Because if I get into detail of it, and then my dad watches one of my live streams, I guarantee he'll start throwing flack at me. And I don't exactly want 9mm or 90mm flat cannons shooting at my ass. But it's just, that's one of the other things. When me and him got into the argument, it made me start saying things that I wouldn't say. It made me say that I was going to take my own life. Then, I've recovered since, but that's how, not delicate the situation is, but that's how dangerous this situation can get when you're dealing with this depression. And that's why I do these videos. Whether or not if people like them or not. I mean, I'm doing something that I like. I'm spending the time I have while I'm alive with the people that I know and with the people that I care about. I care about every one of my goddamn friends in this world. Every single one. Whether they are in a video game with me or something like that, or if they're in real life. if I had my friend Sean here with me right now, I would just be happy that he was here. The last time that he was here, I had an emotional breakdown. Mentally, I was fucked up in the head. And don't take that out of the context, but my head was fucked up. I was not thinking clearly. And at that point in time, it was just me and him at the house. My mom, my sisters had all went to the... I just broke. Out of nowhere, I broke. And he kept me from committing suicide. And I'm talking about this, and I better not have somebody in the comments down below saying, you're promoting suicide. No, I'm not. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about how people that are dealing with it have to deal with it, and they can't ever escape. It feels like you constantly got somebody behind you stabbing a knife in your back. Or somebody that's putting a sign on your back every day saying, kick me. It's kind of hard to explain too much about it, and I don't really want to talk about it too much, because as I said at the beginning of this, I need to talk more about the channel and the people that are part of the channel instead of my own problems, but also I need to get my problems out to the public as well. But it's an everyday struggle. Let's see, I'm trying to think. With the channel, I'll just start it off with that, with the channel, and the videos, and the type of videos I do. My channel is not made for kids. I am saying that heavily. I don't put out kid-friendly content like, oh, this is Mickey Mouse, oh! I can't do the good voice, and I hope I don't get fucking sued by Disney or copyrighted for doing a Mickey Mouse voice, which I wouldn't put it past them. But, I mean, I don't like Disney too much at all. Mainly meaning I don't like Disney because of certain reasons and certain gaming companies that are sponsored by Disney. Fortnite. But I constantly put flack on Fortnite, and I know some people don't like it when I do that, but that's how I feel about a game that I don't like. I don't like it. The one time, I'm going to admit this, though, I played it once. As soon as I got into the game, jumped out of that blue bus, whatever you want to call it, instantly got aimbotted from across the map. And I think this was back whenever it was first starting. So there was hackers and glitches and shit like that. But I haven't played it ever since because I don't like the way the game is. I didn't like it first because it looks too childish. And then after I got aimbotted, I didn't like it even more because people have to use hacks just to kill somebody, which that's just in every single game. But if I wanted a battle royale game, I'll play PUBG or Warzone or something along those lines. I don't have to resort to playing a freaking game where you're jumping out of a bus on a daily basis, jumping down with a freaking umbrella or whatever they use, or glider or whatever they're called, because I know they have a bunch of randoms in that game that makes no sense to have. It's like you fucking get a trash bag and you'd have a better chance using that as a parachute. Because if you're using an umbrella, physics don't work that way, and I'm gonna die. Damn it. Physics don't work that way with an umbrella, because that umbrella is just gonna go and reverse itself upward. But I thought I heard something moving in the house. More about the channel, I guess. I don't know if I've addressed anything. If I start repeating myself, somebody let me know in the chat. With GTA 5 gameplay and Battlefield 4 gameplay and games that I'm playing with Brad or Young Jay or JT or Undertale or anybody like that, I'm still needing to get a Unturned live stream. But the reason that I'm doing this live stream in GTA instead of doing it in Unturned, where I could show you guys the world that we created in Unturned, that's our role-playing world. The reason I'm doing GTA 5 instead is because if the internet's deciding to fuck itself and I'm doing a live stream and I'm playing a game, GTA 5 is the best bet. And Jesus Christ, it's not crap. It makes no sense at all. But that's how it works. I could be playing, well, I'm saying this from my sister's perspective though. I could be playing a game called Rogue Company, which is a game my sister plays. I could be playing Rogue Company, and I'm saying this because of what she's dealing with, and I've had to deal with it with Battlefield 4. Get into the game, get down to fight people, lag, get rubber banded, which is the most stupid way to fucking die in that game, or a game at all, which it happens more commonly in first-person shooter-based games that are competitive. And it makes no sense how those games, you lag like a son of a bitch. But when you're in GTA 5, the only lag you encounter is vehicles glitching all over the road. You don't get rubber banded. You don't get flung across the map due to some freaking vehicle not wanting to let you out of it whenever you need to get out of the vehicle. Cough, cough, Battlefield 4. Because that's happened a lot. You'd be in Battlefield 4, you'd be getting out of a goddamn tank or something, or a four-wheeler. You'd get out of that vehicle, and the game would make it to where you are... Let's say you're beside a tank. You're trying to escape that tank. The game has other plans for you and teleports you backwards, and then makes you get killed. How the fuck does that make sense? In all honesty, it doesn't. But that's just how it works.
I also sell a
you can never know what's going to happen whenever you're playing those type of games. But I mean, they're good games. And where is the... Oh, wait. I've got the bat... Oh, no, I thought it was the other X.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points.
And with Battlefield 4 on the channel, whenever I'm actually able to do those live streams on my phone, I'll be able to get Battlefield 4. It's a good campaign. But doing it on a live stream would be so much better. Because I wouldn't have to worry about... Like with these right now, with these live streams right here. I don't have to worry about anything at all. All I gotta worry about, title of the video, and then the game. Press the broadcast button, start broadcasting. That's all I gotta worry about. I don't have to worry about it not wanting to work or anything like that. All I gotta worry about is finding out what I'm gonna name a video. Start live streaming. I could do this for 15 hours if I ever had the chance to do that, which I really want to. I want to do a 24-hour live stream. But then the system would probably burn out before I would. But I mean, doing stuff like that, a constant goal that I've always wanted, is like I have a better chance of doing that shit while live rather than doing a video. And I mean, technically, you can kind of make a 24-hour video, which most of the time when people do 24-hour challenges or anything like that, they record and then they cut it out, which makes no sense. If you're gonna make a video that's 24 hours and you are planning on making that video 24 hours and you're wanting to do it to get a bunch of views, actually make it a 24-hour video. Record everything you do in that video, because with most of the 24-hour videos that are not 24 hours, people could easily go and when they edit their videos, because they edit the videos though it's not too long, but when they edit the video, they could easily go back into their house if they're doing a challenge outside or something like that. They could easily go back in their house for a few hours and then go outside and act like they're asleep. Or they could go in the house, sleep, set an alarm for like 3 a.m., then go back outside and set an alarm for 8 a.m. Wake up at 8 a.m. and continue the video there. And like, if people are going to do 24-hour live streams, how the fuck did that happen? If people are going to be doing 24-hour live streams, they need to do a 24-hour live stream. Not live stream, sorry. Video. With live streams, you don't have to worry about that too much, because when it's a live stream, it ends whenever you end the live stream, or whenever the live stream wants to end itself. And my goddamn four-wheeler needs to be flipped. There we go. But like, that's what I've always wanted to do, a 100% legit 24-hour video. But I can't do it on my phone until I get live. And then if I'm able to do it like that, hell, I could plug my phone into my charger and I could run my phone for 24 hours of me playing a game. Even if I was to pass out through playing that video game, that video would still be going until I wake up in the morning, and then if it's at the exact 24-hour minute mark, do my outro in the video. But for those of you that actually want to see that on the channel, let me know in the comments. At least if I have like 1 or 2 people say they want to see it, I'll fucking do it. But I'll probably fucking do it anyway. And it's like, if people tell me on my channel what to record, I'm not going to. That's why I always tell you guys to suggest something that I can play. Because if y'all are telling me to play a game like fucking... Now this game I would not have a problem with, but if y'all are telling me to play a game called Paint the Town Red, and you're like, you have to play this game, you have to play it or I'll unsubscribe. I wouldn't mind losing a subscriber rather than losing the respect of a viewer, if you can see what I mean. Because if I'm going to have you be a part of the channel, it's not going to be where you tell me what to record or anything like that. And I'm not saying that rudely to anybody that's watching. I'm saying it as if you wouldn't want somebody controlling your life, would you? So then why would you do it to me then? In that case, it wouldn't be right. That's why I would rather do the videos that I want to do on my channel, and by popular vote of other people, whether that be if you are wanting to have me play a game called fucking Airsoft Arena. I'm just thinking of a random game. Airsoft Arena. If I'm wanting to play it as well, I will play me a game called Airsoft Arena. That sounds like a kick-ass game. And I wouldn't mind. But if it's a game that I don't like Fortnite, I'm mentioning it again, I won't play that game. And if people start telling me to play it, I'll just mute them on the comment section. But then also, there's people that are going around sending links, and if you open said link, your shit will get fucked up. So anytime anybody sends one of those, I just mute that person on the channel, and then if they get another one, I'll mute them again. But, hang on, I'm going to try and do this real quick. I don't have Alzheimer's, but I forgot what I was talking about. If everybody gets that, congratulations. My grandma had Alzheimer's as well, though, so it's a bad thing. Wait, how did I just zoom in? Oh, well. But with the channel videos, like, I've got a fuck ton of PS3 games. And I've got an even fuck ton more of PS2 games. So, I need to start getting more of those uploaded. More PS2, more Xbox 360, more PS3. But, whenever I am... Wait, how many? I gotta get 100 or about... Oh, 100. 57, and now I've gotta get 9. Score is 9, but it was not a double bust. Fuck! Hang on, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm just gonna shoot randomly. $14 remaining. Now I gotta get a 2. One point left. Bust. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, double. Cool. I'll just leave this to its thing and I can continue talking. I feel like I'm just repeating myself right now because I'm talking about the exact same shit. The Nerf guns from the other video. I recently have resprayed them. I might get another video of those. And the reason that I spray painted Nerf guns, well, that's just my own entertainment. There's nothing much to explain. But I did that just so I would be able to have something to do to keep me entertained and keep me occupied, that I wouldn't have to worry about getting extremely bored during the coronavirus. And I respray painted them. I had to re-spray paint this one because the buttstock broke on it, so I had to find another piece. I attached that new piece to the back of the Nerf gun, and then that piece is now the new stock. And I had to use neon green, natty black for it, which gives it the green and black look, which is my channel colors and my favorite colors. But I've gotten that done, and with the things in real life I'm trying to get a background for the YouTube channel, because right now it's just mountains, but I'm trying to get an actual background, and it's easier said than done. So I've got to try to figure out what I'm going to do about it. God damn it. I'm not doing a double. Okay, the score's there. Where's the fucking 2 at? Score was 6. Fucking hell. This shit makes no goddamn sense. Let me just go up to the fucking 1 and try that. Missed. Okay, I scored a 2, and now I've got to get 2 more. 2 scored so far, now I've got to get another one. Fuck it. Let's see, is there anybody still watching? Nope, I've been talking to myself for the past several minutes, more than likely. Let's see how long I've been live streaming for, though. Advanced settings, comments. 27 minutes. Not that bad. But most of it's been me rambling on. I don't know what else to say, pretty much, because I don't have anybody to talk to. But if any of you guys, I guess I'll end this stream here, unless I think, well, fuck. Alright. The thing about live streams, I'm going to say it again, in case I didn't address it already. With the live streams, I already said this, though, I won't be able to do them that much. But keep in mind, I will try to get as many videos to you guys as I can. I'm not going to just stop uploading videos on purpose. If there's ever a time when the channel is not uploading as many videos as I would normally upload, I hope that you guys know this. It is not on purpose. I'm trying to get as many live streams as I can. I'm trying to get as many videos as I can. But there's only so much that I can do right now because I don't exactly have good recording software. Mainly meaning to do anything with my phone and the PS3. I've got no clue how to record gameplay on a goddamn PS3 or record gameplay on a PS2 or an Xbox 360. I've got no clue. So that's why I do it with my phone. It's simpler, easier, and doesn't take up too much time. So that's why I just do it that way. But I'm going to do my outro again for the 15th millionth time. Hopefully y'all actually heard me at the beginning of the video, because if y'all didn't, then y'all missed out on a little bit of background, I guess. But I will see you all in the next video. Everybody stay safe on the channel. Everybody stay safe in real life. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below saying what you would like for me to do next. I will try to get around to as many of y'all's requests as I possibly can. Hope everybody can stay safe. And please do not be alone if you are dealing with depression. If you're dealing with depression, talk to someone at least. That could be either one of your friends, or it could be somebody on Discord, or somebody on PlayStation Network, or something like that. Talk to someone you know, and if you know that they will give a damn, talk to them. Trust me, talking to somebody about your problems will do more than you going, and I'm not saying this and having anybody agree with me on it, but it will do a lot more than you having to pay somebody that's a therapist. It would do a lot more than you having to go and spend your money to get fixed, basically. You're basically paying somebody to fix you. And all that's going to do is put you into crippling debt. Because you'll be going to that person every time, if you have to pay them. But that will put you into depression. That will put you into debt, and you'll have no money left if you're going to your therapy sessions or something. I don't know how therapy sessions work, but for me, I don't really want to go to therapy because I don't even know how to explain what I'm going through. I don't know what the best way to explain it to them would be because we're all different. We're not special, but we're all different in the ways that we deal with our problems. And not one person in this world can go through the exact same shit that you're going through. If you think about it, you could be going and you could have lost your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your grandma, your grandpa, everybody in your family. You could have lost all of them to a plane crash, or you could have lost all of them to a car wreck if they're on a bus or something. You could lose everybody that you know in this world in one day, and nobody else would have encountered that the way you encountered it. I'm not saying nobody else in the world has ever encountered it. I'm saying the way that you encountered it. Because either one, they could have all passed peacefully after the crash, or it could have been terrible. Not everything is always going to be the same. Not everybody's going to be dealing with the same things. And sometimes people say, like, we're all the same. Yes, we are. We are all human beings. We are all people. It doesn't matter what fucking color you are. Ain't that right? Everybody else in the world that gives a fuck about racism and are racist to other people of a certain color. And I'm saying this, please, nobody start throwing hate comments my way after I say this. I honestly do not care about the Black Lives Matter thing. Here's my reasoning behind it. Number one, I've got a black friend. I'm white. I don't worry about the outside world. That's how I keep moving in my life. The Black Lives Matter thing, I get it. I understand it from their standing point. I get it. But it's nothing to cause problems about. The people that take it too seriously end up making more of the problems happen because they're taking it too seriously. And also, if y'all are wanting to deal with that, why shouldn't y'all have dealt with it several years ago when segregation and racism was major back then? That's what's confusing me about all that, and that's why I don't care too much about the BLM thing. It's like, I'm saying this, and I'm not saying it following what anybody else has said, but everybody matters in this world. If you honestly think about it, before any of this shit, there's people that are sitting on the side of the road that have lost everything in their life. And all they want is somebody to just say fucking hello or ask them how their day is. That can save someone's life. It doesn't matter what fucking color you are. It doesn't matter where you're from or anything like that. That one person that has nothing left or feels like they have nothing, literally you just made their day 100% better just by giving them attention. And I'm not saying like give them money or anything like that. I'm not saying don't. If it's someone on the side of the street and you give them like a 20, that's a good thing to do. You give them a 20, they can buy themselves food or something. But I'm not also saying either like give them attention every 5 seconds of the day, but give somebody at least attention in this world. That's one thing people can do to make it better. That's one thing I'm trying to do. Not on the channel even, in real life. Anybody that I see that's walking on the side of the road, if I'm walking on the side of the road, when I pass them, wearing a mask of course, I tell them I hope you have a good day. Some guy called me on my phone today. Didn't know him, he didn't know me. I called him back to tell him, I think you might have the wrong number. He called me back. I said, hey, you called me earlier today. He's like, I don't remember. I said, well, you probably had the wrong number or something. And then I said, well, you have a good day today and stay safe. And then we both hung up. He said, thank you. I said, you're welcome. And we hung up. I'm not going to call that guy back, though, because I don't know him. I'm going to let him continue on his normal life. But the smallest things like that can make this world a better place. I believe it. I actually don't believe it. I know it can happen if everybody just does it. And if everybody sticks with it and doesn't just fuck around. That's how everything else in the world is. Everybody's too busy tearing each other down, and they don't give a fuck about other people. And that's how people lose their lives, because they're careless. And then also, if you're being pulled over by a cop, and if you have a weapon in the car, and if he asks you if you have a weapon in the car, say, yes, officer, I do. Tell him where it is. Don't reach for it. Unless you want to die. Because that is literally the worst thing you can do. Is reaching for... And then if you have one that you carry with you on a daily basis and you get pulled over, throw it in your back seat. Like, don't carelessly throw it. But like, when you're pulled over, use your right hand or your left hand, depends on what side of the car you have your steering wheel on. Reach behind you and just set it in the back seat. Make sure the magazine is out of it. Take the magazine out of it, set it in the back seat. Don't go and hold your fucking pistol or whatever it is literally up and do it that way, because if he sees you doing it that way, he could see through your back window. He could see you loading that or something, and he'll instinctively pull his out and start shooting because he thinks that you're going to shoot him. So if you're going to, I'm just saying this though to the people that don't understand, if you're going to, make sure that you take the magazine out by your waist before he even gets up to your car. Take it out. First, the pistol. You put it back into your back seat. Don't even look back at it when he asks you about it. Just tell him, yes, officer, I took it out. It's over there. Magazine's out of it completely. If you still have the magazine with you, there should be no reason he'd be suspicious towards you because you just got a magazine in your hand. I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to say it's my 100% guarantee, but I mean, you should be pretty much fine as long as you take the magazine out of it and the officer can see the only firearm you have and you keep your head facing him, you will be fine. Who just joined into the live stream. Hey, Undertale. I'll probably get into a party with you sometime soon. I'm finishing up my live stream. But just make sure that if you ever get pulled over, and the reason I'm saying this in my live stream, even though not that many people are going to see it, just make sure if you have any firearms, they're put away. And the officer, if you have a firearm out, make sure you put it like into your back seat, nonetheless. Magazine out of it. You could freaking put your magazine back there with it if you'd like. If you don't want to put your magazine back there, just drop it in the freaking floorboard or something. Just as long as the magazine is not in the rifle or pistol and the officer can see it visually, he's not going to go and say, oh God, you're going to shoot me, and then shoot you dead. Not all police officers are bad in this world, and most of the time it's people that are being stupid that get themselves killed. Granted, that the few officers that killed that one dude or whatever it was, that was probably on his fault. Probably meaning it, if you want to take it that way, it's your opinion. I honestly don't care about that though. But to the people that don't want trouble with the police officers, don't do anything stupid. This world is exactly how it's been for the past few years. Only thing that's changed is people are not using their goddamn heads half the time. If you just do what's right and don't make stupid decisions when you're at a traffic stop, or if you are walking down the street and an officer tells you to stop, or if you rob a store, don't rob stores. Try to find another way to make money. But I'm going to end this live stream. I've rambled on way too much and I went completely off topic. Everybody else, though, you all stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye, guys. Actually, there's 2 people here. Who's the 2 people that are in the live stream right now? I'm waiting on y'all's comments to appear, by the way. But I'm going to get into that party chat with you after the live stream. I won't be able to be online the entire time. Oh, well, holy shit. There's O'Shea. Also, O'Shea, do not say my last name, but also your channel name is your real name, so you might want to change that. And O'Shea, I was just ending the live stream, by the way, and you're calling me. Hang on a second. Hello? What? Nothing much. I was just ending the live stream. Yeah, I was finally able to get on the Casey's PS4, and I was just doing a quick YouTube video update and telling. Hang on. Let me end the live stream.